buying less of our paper and I can prove that it's your fault.
How could you possibly do that? Our sales have gone up.
Au contraire, mon frere, and I have a test to prove it.
I don't have time for this.
It's very simple. First, let's look at how much paper our customers have purchased in the last year. Alright, so last year, the average consumer bought 1,500 reams of paper. That will be our null hypothesis. Now, if we sample my sales and your sales,
This is ridiculous.
my sales, 26 clients with an average of 1,560 reams and a standard deviation of 140, produces a p-value of 0.98566, while your sales, despite having 30 clients, are only about 1,430 reams a client and a whopping 230 reams standard deviation, which produces a p-value of a measly 0.047759.
What does that even mean? What difference does a p-value make? I'm pretty sure you're making this up anyways.
Wrong again. It's called statistics, Jim. Look it up. I bet you don't even know the difference between a slaughterhouse and a rendering plant. Come here. I'll explain using small words that even your receptionist girlfriend could understand.
Hey. Just show me the dumb stats already.
So you get a calculator. You know what that is, right?
Of course I know what a calculator is.
So you get the calculator. Open the statistics editor. We're going to perform a simple z-test. We're going to perform a simple z-test. So we're going to calculate with my information first. Overall, there is an average or mu value of 1,500 reams across all of the salesmen. I have a standard deviation, sigma value, of 140, which means that there is a 140 ream variance between the data.
Yes, numbers. We've already hit on those. What does it mean?
I tell you to hold your horses, but we both know you couldn't even hold one horse, let alone multiple. I have an X-bar value of 1,560, and there is 26 clients in my jurisdiction, so the end value is that. Now comes the interesting part. I say sales have decreased, and here's how I'm going to prove it. I'm going to say that our alternative hypothesis is less than the null hypothesis. See, Jim, a large p-value. We failed to reject the null hypothesis because of my data. There is not enough evidence to conclude that the sales values are decreasing. Don't expect this result with your data.
Hold up. I have a quick question.
Go ahead, P-brain.
Which bear is best?
Stop trying to change the subject.
Black bear.
That's debatable. There are basically two schools of thought.
Bears eat beets. Bears beets. Battlestar Galactica.
What? You're insufferable. Can we get back to the real business at hand? You are a horrible salesman, and I'm going to prove it using cold, hard, empirical data.
Dang, I really thought that would work this time. Wow me.
We perform a z-test like we did before, but with your data. You see a tiny p-value. When we compare it to the universally accepted 0.05 alpha value, we see that it pales in comparison, only 0.047759. Since you have a small p-value, we reject the null hypothesis and can conclude that your sales value has decreased.
Seriously? Is this what you spend your time doing? This is why you only have 26 clients. You probably weird them out with your statistics too.
26 or so you thought. I'm going to show this to Michael and make him give me some of your clients. Since I am clearly the superior paper salesman.
You can't do that.
Try and stop me.
Do I have to race off right now? Can
No.
I film that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.